It's been 8 years since my last upload. To my 126 subscribers who've been with me all this time, forgive me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you without a dope meal to drool to. What can I say? I got a little bit busy, but now I'm back to finish what I started. From the smallest kitchen in the world. Okay, maybe not the smallest, the second smallest maybe. I guess that's what I get for deciding to live in one of the cities with the most expensive real estate in the world. That's right, I am now living in Hong Kong. I'm now in my tiny kitchen, my tiny Nigerian kitchen. So welcome back guys, I've decided to relaunch the channel, Nigeriankitchen, to I guess retrace and go back and explore some of the foods I grew up eating in my childhood. The idea is to recreate foods that I remember from a long time ago that I don't really eat day to day now. When I say day to day, I don't eat at all. So I will be going on an adventure with these books. It's really more about taking techniques from these to guide me through the journey ahead. So I wouldn't consider myself really a chef, more a geek that loves food. So press the subscribe button and follow me through this series as I hope to cook up some of my childhood food. Now, what is Nigerian food? That is a question I invariably get asked by friends when I tell them about the foods I used to eat when I was younger. Now, did you know that most countries around the world take a census every 10 years? That means in 3 censuses time, Nigeria will be the 3rd most populous country on the planet. Yeah, that's right. So many people don't know anything about Nigerian cuisine. I would describe Nigerian cuisine as consisting of a lot of rices and pulses, stews, and then a series of foods called swallows in English, fufu, which is a series of kind of made from carbohydrates. And you know, Nigerian food is full of flavour. We don't tend to do bland or delicate in any way. There are 2 items that come up time and time again. One of them is lilo. I think it means blended, mashed. I'm not sure. And essentially is a mix of tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, chilies, Scotch bonnet, blended together. And that forms the base of a lot of many recipes in the Nigerian cuisine. So today I thought I'd focus on the second thing that tends to come up a lot, and that is stock. I've got here a stock cube from Knorr, and the stock cube is just a great way to get strong flavours coming through your food. So I thought in this second video I might actually try and have a go at making my own stock, really to compare it to a stock cube and a ready-made chicken broth that I bought from the shops. This has got a French flag on it, so I guess it must be good. Let's see. Stock. 277. Alexa, what is 3 quarts of cold water in litres?
I'm not sure.
Even Alexa can't help me. What does he say about making stock? You don't really need a recipe. Just throw it all together, higgly-piggly, and simmer it. You're done. It will taste fine. So I'm going to follow the advice. I bought some chicken. So we've got some heads, we've got some chicken feet I'm going to throw in. I think about 40 minutes, 50 minutes, about 200 degrees. And then we'll start cooking up a stock. Ooh. This is actually about an hour, just to get it more brown, because brown is flavour. So I think this is ready to go. I've got the other bits that I decided not to brown, just in case you could get more collagen from these. In terms of aromatics and stuff, I don't put in carrots and stuff. So I've just got bits of scraps of onions and garlic peels that I've kept and I keep in my freezer. Scraps. So let me set up. Okay, I could put this in a pot with bits of chicken, some water and the peels, and leave that into stew for, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Ain't no one got time for that. So I'm gonna stick it all in the pressure cooker for about 45 minutes, and then I should get some lovely stock ready to taste. So pressure cooker is ready. Let's dump it all in and cook it up. That smells so good. Bits of chicken, Knorr, my scraps. Okay, bits of garlic, all goes in. Okay, then I guess I just need to add enough water to cover that. Switch it on. And I think let's start a 45-minute timer. Okay. Well, I think we need to bring this to the boil first. And there we go. Not done yet. So that looks like it's time, guys, and we can open up. Woo! Okay, I think it's time to drain this, strain it, and then do a taste test. Okay, this is going to spill everywhere. Oh, okay. I think I can pour that into a container, let it cool. I don't worry about the whole cloudiness and stuff. If I remember from back home, my mum just used to leave it on the countertop, leave it to cool, the fat will be at the top, solidify, and I can scrape that off. Then I can put this into some Ziploc bags, stick in the freezer, and good to go. But the true test is the taste test. Okay, time for a taste test. I'm just mixing some of the stock cube with some hot water. And we've got the broth. That's the easiest way. So the stock is one whole cube, so I guess that makes sense why the colour is so deep. It's amazing looking at the difference in the colour from the shop bought broth and the one we just made at home. So first the stock cube. Yeah, that's whoa. Okay, that's really strong. It's actually not bad, but very salty. That's actually also not too bad. It's a bit of a funny aftertaste. A lot less salt than the stock. So there's a good one to be able to use to make your own gravies, to add your own salt levels. Let's give this a go. Definitely a lot richer. I mean, partly from the fat, but also I can really taste the fact that there's been bones in there as well as the meat. Okay, so I think there is a clear winner, which is making your own stock. I guess my thing would be, in general, trying to make and use my own stock, but being that I live in a tiny kitchen and there's only so much space in my freezer, I can't always make a lot to store. So if I was at a pinch and didn't have any homemade stock left, I think actually I would use this as a fallback if what I was trying to make was something that needed to have a lot of liquid in it. But you know what, I've grown up using stock cubes, good old stock cubes. And I'll say again, if it's a dish that just needs that impact of flavour but didn't need lots of liquid adding. But I'm really pleased I had a go at trying to make the stock today. Actually, it's quite easy. Thank you again, guys, for joining me on today's episode. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, the like button, and I will see you next time on Nigerian Kitchen. Oh, Can't believe it. When I started 72 years ago with my first upload, I can't believe I'll still be here today. But I knew even back then I needed to avoid burnout. One episode every 8 years has stood me in good stead. And here we are in the original tiny Nigerian kitchen. We've recreated the space. We'll be cooking with the newly released Gouplexi 500. So let's start the cooking. I've got my special cup of corn here, and this is not just any corn. This is BH5734. It's marvelous nowadays. Something like this simple corn, all the foods and cuisines we can make out of this marvelous thing. It really is a wonder. So I will just pour my corn into my Gouplexi 500. Gouplexi 500.
Hello. What would you like to eat?
There we go. Can you make me some eba and some efo?
I don't have those items in my database.
Gouplexi 500. Can you download the West African cuisine database?
Downloaded.
Perfect. Gouplexi 500.
Wetting you one chop.
Gouplexi 500. Make me some eba and some efo.
Wetting behever.
Sorry, of course. Eba.
I know Sabi.
Okay, just make me some efo. Efo.
Abe, no waste my time.
Now listen well. Make you no vex me or I go land you slap.
Sorry sir. You know chop again. Nipa don sees light.
NEPA sees light. This is Nigeria 2083. Everything runs on solar. We haven't had NEPA for 60 years. Gouplexi 500. Gouplexi 500? Just a second.